Hey there, everybody. How in the heck is it going? Welcome back to the Nostalgic Gamers Club here exclusively on the internet. My name is Zach, and if you're new to this channel, I like to look at old video games and toys and TV shows and such, and just talk about them because I like retro things. Now, I'm going to be honest here. This is I don't know if this is a first for me on the channel, but I think it is. I've never even heard of this game. And I made it a point that I'm not looking anything up for this game. I'm not looking at the reviews. I'm not looking at gameplay. So today we're going to look at the front cover, the back cover, the instruction booklet, the disc itself, and some gameplay for Nuclear Strike, the sequel to Soviet Strike for the PS1. And boy, oh boy, if the cover art is any indication, we're about to have a great time. So typically for this show, I will have a game that I've played in the past that I have some nostalgia tied to. This was sent to me when I ordered my one of my many demo discs. So I've been really excited to take a look at this, and I figured what better day than, well, I don't want to date this episode, so I'm not going to say the date, but what better day than today? So this is a little dirty. It's got some schmutz on it. The jewel case is a little cracked. But on the front cover here, we see that this says Electronic Arts, Nuclear Strike, the sequel to Soviet Strike. And there's a big old sticker, that's on the outside, by the way, of this case. And it says better than Soviet Strike. So I don't know if that implies that Soviet Strike vanilla was, bad. I don't know. Because again, I didn't look up anything for this. I'm going into this blind. I want to have an honest reaction to this. And you know what? Maybe here, fun segment alert, fun segment. Oops, I dropped it. Hold on. I actually dropped it. Fun segment alert. I will give it my out of 10 rating and see how I stack up against some of the other folks that have rated it online. But if we flip it over to the backside here, it says "Stop the war before it goes nuclear." And we can see here the different types of helicopters that we that presumably can use. We have the Huey, the hovercraft, the Comanche, the Harrier, and the Apache. I will say, I don't know how well you guys... let me see if I can zoom this in here. Look at that guy. Take a look at that guy. Holy mackerel. I'm really excited to see that on the screen. It almost looks like it's going to be like live action of some kind. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting into here. But next to this picture of what maybe looks like Tom Cruise, it says, "You saved the former Soviet Union. Now it's a race against time as you face nuclear terrorism." Goodness gracious. Can I even say that on YouTube? "That could trigger World War III. Follow the trail of a madman from the tropical islands of the South Sea to the forbidden valleys of interior Asia. The countdown begins. Get ready to strike." Features: control 15 new vehicles, cover ground, sea, and air in Harriers, tanks, hovercrafts, and more. Smarter battlefields. React to your behavior and follow your commands. New effects like real-time light sourcing, terrain craters, and shockwaves. New waypoint compass and mini radar help track objectives, less time on the map, and more time in battle. Faster gameplay and more populated battlefields. And, guys, in case you weren't already impressed, this game now has multiple difficulty levels. And the screenshots here are just, it appears to be general warfare. It's rated teen, 13 plus for animated violence and realistic violence. God, excuse me. I get choked up when it comes to realistic violence. But you know it's going to be a war game when it has both types of violences, animated and realistic. Whoa! What is this? I haven't opened this up yet. Looking for some action? Electronic Arts. 1998 PlayStation action lineup. This rules. What is this? What's going on? I don't know what this is. So this looks like a little, it's the lineup for EA. So we have Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, Road Rash 3D, Moto Racer 2, Small Soldiers, Future Cop, LAPD, Skull Monkeys from the creators of Earthworm Jim. I don't recognize a lot of these. Auto Destruct, that just kind of sounds awesome. It says it's mission-based car combat in the 3D cities of the future with real traffic AI. Just what we all wait for. Traffic. Mom, can you get me the game that has traffic? It's real. It feels real. We have Reboot. Here's some from Squaresoft. We have Bushido Blade 2, Brave Fencer Musashi, Parasite Eve, Xenogears. Holy cow, there's a lot of games in here. Greatest Hits, Greatest Value, Road Rash, Nuclear Strike, which is this game. Soviet Strike, which this game is better than. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Motor Racer, Need for Speed, V-Rally, Diablo, Warcraft 2, SimCity 2000, Theme Park, Fade to Black, Extreme Pinball, and Battle Stations. This rules. I had no idea this was in here. I quite literally, you are watching this in real time. I have never opened this up. I love this. I genuinely love this. We're gonna put that aside for now, but we're gonna pop back inside here. That's a cool looking disc. I do like that art. It kind of looks, it's that Shrek green that looked. It actually with the hazmat logo, it kind of does look like Shrek. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks strikingly similar to the Shrek logo. But I like it. What's behind it? Nothing. A little map of the world. Oh, that disc is not looking so hot. Can I clean that a little bit? Oh boy. I hope this game runs, otherwise this video is going to be a real stinker. We'll find out. If you notice on the play bar that the video ends in the next 35 seconds, you're going to know this game didn't work. So let's take a look at the instruction booklet. I don't want to spend too much time in the instruction booklet because this guy is scaring the hell out of me, and I want to get to gameplay so I can figure out how to either combat him or appease him. Because I like, if he's my boss, I want to make sure he's happy. If he's my enemy, we need to strike him down because he looks like a scary mofo. Off the record, welcome to Nuclear Strike. Nuclear devices come in all shapes and sizes. So do the lunatics who use them. Man, preaching. If anyone tells you the threat of thermonuclear war is over, he's a fool, an enemy, or both. Okay, so this is Earl, and he is the commanding officer. We do have some kind of standard controls here, which I'm going to look at because I've gotten in trouble in the past for not looking through the controls. And if at any point you want to pause it to read any of this booklet, please feel free to. What does jink mean? I can jink left or jink right? I don't know what that means. That sounds, I don't know, it doesn't sound right. So we can just jump directly into a campaign. I'm assuming this is some kind of like borderline RTS game. I really don't know. I'm not quite sure what to expect. It's like RTS, or maybe it is just straight up vehicle combat. We got the main menu, configuration. I can't hold this for Save My Life today. Maybe I should go take a nap. Whoa, I almost just dropped the game again. Strike files. Okay, here we go. We got playing the game. Look at this guy. Look. Hold on, I'm zooming in for this. Look at that gear that he's got on his face. That guy's got enough glasses to see the whole world. Look at that. Wow. I'm honestly really excited about this game. To be successful, know your mission, then carry it out. It's that simple. Download strike.net to learn your mission. So is that like a website I was supposed to go to? No, this was 98. This wouldn't have been a website. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. For the fact that I've never heard of this game, I feel like I'm going into quite a bit blind. There's a lot with the heads-up display, a directional compass. Here we go. Okay, we got fuel, armor, passenger load, attempts. I don't know why I just wouldn't call them lives. Yeah, it says you begin with 3 attempts, i.e. lives, per campaign. Just call them lives. If you have to explain it, just call them lives. Lunatics. Picking up supplies, POWs, and friendly agents. Wow, there's a lot here. Like, look at that. Those are all different landing zones that you can land your vehicle or park your vehicle in. I don't know, because I haven't played this yet. You can command other vehicles at the same time. Then you got this girl or guy. You got this person. Look at that. She's pointing a gun right at me. Or is that a cat? I think that's a weapon, but you tell me that doesn't look like a cat. Whoa. Is this game going to have, like, video elements in it? We got Colonel Lamond. We have Colonel Lamond. We have Naya Hana. We have Napoleon Wang. We have Cold Harding Cash. That's Cold Harding Cash right there. And we have Kim Jong Lee, the president of North Korea. And then we got credits. So there's, you know what, guys? And there's nothing on the back there. It's just, we just got just darkness because of, war. I'm going to pop this into my PlayStation, and I'm not going to forget to give it a rating. And I'm going to look up that rating later, and I'm going to put it on screen. So I guess with that, let's dive in. Let's go play some Nuclear Strike. All right, guys, you think I'm messing around? Wrong. We are diving right in here. Nuclear Strike, the sequel to Soviet Strike. And according to PS Extreme, it's better than Soviet Strike. I'm very excited. Now, full disclosure and transparency for people watching, I'm recording the gameplay on my PS3, playing the PS1 disc. So I don't know if the fidelity is exactly 1-to-1, but we're going to try. Whoa! Oh, this was in the instruction booklet. He told me all this before. I know this. Oh, shoot. 1997. Okay, let's dive in. Yeah, so that definitely was not an actual website. This, so do we just look at this little video playing in the corner? They're just kind of targeting different areas and showing very compressed videos. Now, it's also important to remember that had we been playing this on a CRT TV, you know, with a PS1, it would not have looked so pixelated. It would have looked a lot nicer. So, you know, we got to give it some grace here. Let's just dive in. You know, I liked Hack. He was the guy with all the glasses, I think. So we're going to play Hack's thing. What is this? I love this.
That's why they call it intelligence.
Oh, snap. That's why they call it intelligence. Take notes. Oh, that's not actually... We didn't start the game. Okay. Let's go back. Let's load a game, save a game. Can I play? Can I play? Do I have to start with Earl? Is that the problem here? I just skipped his video. Is it... What do I do to play? How do I play? Can I just... I just had to press start. Okay. I feel a little stupid. Is this woman's just filming in her neighborhood. She's just out for a jog. That's literally just somebody with a camcorder. This is great. Look how many glasses this guy has. Let's do this. A simmering jungle kingdom. 9:30 in the morning. And boy, oh boy, are we ready to go. Okay. Okay. I see. I'm assuming it's just destroy everything on sight. And do I have... I think I have infinity of everything. You know what? For a 1997 PS1 game, this doesn't look half bad. This doesn't look... I don't know where I'm going. Can I destroy this bridge? Heck yeah. No one's getting over that bridge anytime soon. You know, what part of the big appeal of this game was supposed to be the size of the dang mini-map. No, you're not taking me down today. Okay. Okay, maybe you are taking me down today. Aha! Whoa! What type of explosives was this thing rigged with? There was supposed to be a mini-map available. How do I access it? Here we go. Okay, so I presumably am the large white arrow. Let's see if I turn. Okay, so I'm the large white arrow. I need to get to... Let's back out of here. I need to get somewhere. Whoa, no, I don't want this. Back up. No, skip. Can I unpause? Oh, snap, that's a whole base. That's a whole base. And I'm out of ammo. Now, certainly, there's a way to pick up some of this here ammo. You know what? I have the instruction booklet in front of me. I'm gonna pop this open so I'm not making anybody angry. We're just gonna go for it. Am I just supposed to just wreck shop here? Oh, hell yeah. Yes! Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere, guys. We're doing this. This rips. Okay, yes. If I had discovered this as a kid, you have no idea. I would be so amped up. Can I pick up the truck? I can't pick up the truck, which means good night. All right, what about you? Oh, that's a foot soldier. Yeah, get out of here. You don't mess with me. All right, now it's time to level this place, guys. Say goodnight. Got some materials over here to pick up. Pick it up, baby. Let's go. Level the warehouse. Level the warehouse. Level this whole camp. What if I'm the bad guy? What if I think I'm the good guy, but I'm one of the bad guys? Do I need to... How do I take this thing down? Has this just got a lot of health or what? Okay, I can't destroy that. It doesn't seem. What's going on with our map here? Let's go map. So I don't know what this means. This green square. I'm assuming it means I still need to destroy this. There's got to be a way to blow this thing up. Come on. We're just gonna hold on this for a minute. I'm just gonna follow this arrow. Now that I got this mini map up, I don't know how it came up, but it's here. I'm gonna get this guy here. Eat it. Eat it. Do like a sweeping strike. What do we got here? Are these friendlies? Friend or foe? Okay, this is like a health. This is like a hospital. So we're not gonna commit any war crimes. We're gonna let the hospital people live. We're gonna take some supplies. Get over there. I like that once you lower that like cargo gear thing, you have to fly forward, which is I think kind of neat. I'm just gonna follow this arrow. Those are enemies. Those are enemies. Yeah. Come down and fight. That's what you'd like, isn't it? Smoke pit disabled. Let's pick this up. Oh, you're hiding behind a building? Not for long. I feel like I'm committing war crimes. I feel like this is not I feel like this. I don't feel like I'm a good guy in this. What else is on the map? Oh, okay. So I got to get to the blue triangle doohickeys. So I got to go. I got to kind of turn around here a little bit more. I don't know where my mini map went, but we're just gonna go straight here and hope that this gets us there. A little to the left here. So it's this place that I got to get to. Oh, yo, hey, whoa, hey, get out of here. Whoa, what? I see. You can disable it and enable it. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, we're getting the hang of this, you guys. Bring our troops home. Yeah, get out of here. Oh no, I destroyed some ammo. Come on, come on. I don't mean to go radio silence on you guys here, but man, I'm smoking. That's what we got to get rid of. Got to get rid of the smoke pit. Get out of here. So the weapons have a little bit of like a homing ability to them, which is kind of neat. It's not excellent, but it's just enough that it takes away kind of the pain of aiming that some of these games have. We're going to pick up whatever this is. We're going to please pick up whatever this is. There we go. This is tricky because I feel like oh, that's a whole ship. I can kind of metagame this a little bit if I'm rotating around. Yeah, I bet you didn't expect this type of pro gamer move. Ha 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 ha! Pirates of the Caribbean ass motherfucker. Okay, do the same to you. You take my armor, I take your life. This is how this works. Bet you never seen any helicopters flying around like this, like a madman. All right, where am I going? I see some. Well, hey, no. Not okay. I need some armor. My armor's only at 249. Unacceptable amounts of armor. Okay, maybe that was some rockets or something. It says we got some kind of enemy up. Yep, we sure do. I will not leave until my mission's complete. Respectfully, sir. That was fuel. But man, oh man, I need some more stuff. I gotta get some supplies here. My fuel's all right. That looks like maybe some ammo. My armor is back up, you guys. We're gonna take down this last outpost. We are going to be the victors. You know what? I've never played Soviet Strike, but I can already tell you this is better. I have 5 rockets, no missiles. Come on, yeah. Mission complete. Get out of there. Get out of there, soldier. Radar view cleared. So where am I to go? So I need to get... I guess I don't know where I need to get. I need to go back to that first burn site. You know what? It said mission cleared, so I'm going to count that as mission cleared. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. And also, I will voice over my rating right here. Okay, so as a first impression, obviously I haven't played this whole game, and I'm not even quite sure where it goes from here. But I am going to give this game, and this is not to be mean, I'm not trying to be harsh here, I'm trying to grade it as if it was with the times. I'm going to give this game a 5.5 out of 10. And that compares to the to critic reviews such as, and it seems like everyone else kind of averaged this between 7 and like 9 out of 10. But GameSpot did give it a 5.5 out of 10 for the PlayStation version, so there's that. Not far off. I rated it a little bit lower than they did, but I mean, I'm also rating it all these years later. I mean, we're coming up on 30 years later, so yeah, nuclear strike. Well done, well done. So there, we did it. That's hopefully the voiceover works. But I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. And if you want to hang out more, we have a Discord server where it's just a bunch of nostalgic gamers hanging out and talking about nostalgic games. So, hopefully we'll see you there. I'll put a link down below for that. And with that, I'll catch you guys next week. All right, cool. Peace.